We're recording. Hello, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.
I'm David.
I'm Jeremy.
This is Kickstarter Krystalball by Bourbon and Zeppelin.
Bourbon and Zeppelin's Kickstarter Krystalball segment.
This is the first real episode, we're going to call it. For those of you who've never watched this, and how could you, because this is the first real episode, just like we said. This is a show where we take a look at Kickstarters that might be good.
But probably aren't.
They might be bad.
And likely.
And we will sort of try to look into the future, peer into our Kickstarter crystal ball.
And predict whether or not they're actually going to get funded.
Yeah, and whether or not they even deserve to be funded.
Whether they have a prayer, and we'll cast lots of judgment on them. About whether we think they're worthy of the funding that will or won't come their way, and things like that. Yeah.
So just for those of you who are watching on YouTube, keep in mind we do this live on Facebook Wednesday nights. We start at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. It's a much longer show than this. This is just one small segment, so you can see
one of the segments we do.
You can see something that you can see what happens before and after the conversations. Like we were just deciding which Kickstarters we were going to put on here. So if that's the kind of thing that interests you, that's gripping entertainment.
We should have been showing the Facebook viewers which ones we were.
Oh yeah, that actually would have been really good for them.
That would have been smart.
But we aren't that smart. Maybe one of these days. We'll
I also need those in the show notes so I can give them.
Oh yeah, you don't have these.
Nope. Don't got those.
Oh man. Okay.
Well,
you're gonna get them in the show notes after because we have to do the show right now.
Let's do it.
I guess we don't have to. I guess we could stop and restart. But that was a pretty good intro. So we're just gonna keep it.
Let's keep going.
All right. So the first Kickstarter that we are talking about, and this is gonna be. I didn't write down my note for which one this is.
This is Me.Thawed.
There we go. So this is Me.Thawed. It is a key ring, the most methodical key. Oh, I get it.
Method.
Oh, okay. It's a methodical key ring.
It's a methodical key ring.
Ah.
Okay, play the video. Play the video.
Okay.
Do we have volume?
Yes.
I suddenly don't want volume.
Man, if we got a takedown strike because of this song, I'm gonna be so cranky.
And this is like a slideshow with music. Tell me he
That's
doesn't
it.
even.
Wow, what more do you need? What more do you need?
I need him to explain what's so.
Oh, we can tell you. It is a shrewd keyring. It looks like a brain teaser.
But it's really simple.
But it's not a brain teaser.
It helps you order it. It helps you
keys.
ordering your keys, grouping them in only one key ring.
Mm-hmm. So I guess if you have like your house keys, you can put them on one little segment, and a car key can go on a different segment.
Okay,
here's keys to your bus station.
Here's the problem.
Keys to the storage unit. You keep your trophies from serial killing in. Those can all go on different segments of your keychain.
But okay, scroll back down for a sec. I meant up. Okay, so what's to stop these ones on the blue ring?
Yes.
The top left.
This one?
Yeah.
Well, it just occurred to me that they can't see my mouse because I disabled it.
Oh, okay. So, right. The blue keyring, the top left little segment there, well, both the top ones.
Yep.
What's to stop the keys from just falling off?
I have to assume that there's some sort of contact there.
Doesn't look like much.
Nope.
Okay.
I also don't understand why this guy has a lighter in this picture. Or scissors.
Also.
Or post-it notes. So, like, what do post-it notes have to do with it?
Because
are these the keys to his lighter and the keys to his scissor and the keys to his post-it notes?
And what's that key for?
I want that big key. I don't know what for, but I want it for something. Just to have on my methodical, shrewd keychain.
It's... Okay, so here's my first problem with this.
Okay.
I have 4 keys on my keychain.
Yes.
Right? If I put them on this methodical keychain,
they go like this. And then they fold like nothing. When I want to put my keys in my pocket, it goes like this. See how small that is?
Yes.
Most of the time, I forget whether or not I've put them there, and I have to actually like pat my leg to make sure that this is so nice and compact and small, I don't even remember that they're there. If I have this silly, stupid thing,
You'll never lose your keys. It's brilliant.
they will forever, this thing is...
You'll always know that they're in your pocket.
This thing's birth control because it will forever be stabbing you in the crotch.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's good for a lot of people, especially in places where birth control is hard to get.
Like the Vatican?
Like the Vatican, or maybe a high school in the Deep South. Has the same dimensions of a standard keyring, and it's realized in a waterproof and tough plastic resin. Finally, a waterproof keyring. Just what we've all been...
Because mine constantly dissolves.
We've always been chomping at the bit. I've never... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I've ever had one get rusty.
No, Kendall points out, it's a paper clip.
Yeah, but...
You know the paper clips that have the
It is.
covering coating?
Oh, yeah, that's actually not where I thought you were going. I thought you meant like those office-y ones that are sort of that weird butterfly shape. They might be called butterfly clips, now that I say it out loud.
Now that you say it out loud. Yeah. No, there's...
Well, this is the best. Good news, guys. There's no risks involved.
Except that it's a dumb product.
As soon as the campaign will finish, we'll forward your order. It'll be shipped in 2 weeks' time guaranteed. So why do you need money? So, see, this is... Okay.
This doesn't deserve to be on Kickstarter Krystal. This deserves to be on Kickstarter Krystalball. This does not deserve to be funded.
This is my biggest pet peeve with Kickstarters like this. This is just a storefront.
Yeah.
They've already made these things. Like, obviously, like you can...
This is a finished product.
Yeah, like I thought maybe these were prototypes, but you can definitely see that they have...
Project, and they're in Italy, hey?
Ooh, Italian.
This is an Italian keyring.
That's why it looks so weird, probably. Pledge. Okay, so let's go through what you get.
Okay, so €1
or more. That's €1. Yeah.
Yeah, that's €1. Okay.
0. Even if you're not going to reorganize your keys, we really appreciate your support. Thank you. You get nothing, which is fair.
Well, even if you get something, you kind of get nothing.
Yeah. For €10,
€10,
you get 2 key rings. What's a key ring cost at Home Depot? Like a nickel?
I don't remember the last time I paid for a key ring.
Right. I mean, if you're going to buy a key ring. I feel like you can get like a big bag of them at the dollar store.
Yeah.
For like probably $2. Or whatever the cost at a dollar store for stuff.
Okay.
€23, you get 5 of them. You're starting to get some
value, bulk value.
Some bulk discounts here.
40
€40,
10.
you get 10 of them. So
that's not scaling very well.
€4 a pop versus
€5 a pop.
€5 a pop. Yeah.
And slightly less than €5.
Yeah, so if you guys want to buy a weird keychain and you don't actually want to kickstart anything, this is the thing for you. So
that
they
was
are trying to get €1,000. They're currently at €79. 29 days to go, Jeremy. Do they get it?
No. Because not even the internet is this dumb.
I don't know. The internet's pretty dumb. They like a lot of dumb things.
Under what circumstances and conditions do they actually get this?
The people just like, oh, look, it's a key ring that doesn't look like a key ring. The internet loves stuff like that. Oh, what a great design.
It's not.
I saw people today. I saw people praising this copy of Fahrenheit 451, the book.
Which one was that?
It's the book burning one. And the pages of this particular edition were all black, and then you would take your lighter, and it was heat sensitive, and then you could read it. And people were like, this is great. I'm like, who wants to do that for 400 pages? Like, that's a terrible book.
That is not good.
Like, that's a dumb gimmick. And the internet's like, this is amazing. It's so cool. Those people who want to burn every page of their book to read it.
Those people will buy this key
Or
ring.
like, this is the greatest design ever. I'm so tired of circles being round and in my pocket. Yeah. You know, it's methodical and shrewd. They're probably targeting...
It's not shrewd at all.
They're targeting
What about
methodically
this is
shrewd customers. You and I just aren't shrewd enough.
This is dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do something else.
Okay. So neither of us think that's going to go.
we're not. Yeah, I don't think
This
anybody's
shouldn't be on here.
running for that one.
All right.
Okay,
Up next.
next up.
We've got... sorry, gotta find my button. Les Jardins Suspendus.
It's better French than I can pronounce.
Okay. The Suspended Gardens. The goal of the project is to make vegetable gardens accessible to everyone. Bring the garden to your city.
Okay, play
to
the
grow
video.
your plants. Oh, here, I'll even do that.
Cool. They've already got better music.
You better not get a takedown notice.
He's a real carpenter. He holds a pencil in his
Oh,
mouth.
man.
Yeah, it's very efficient. I think it's the only word, simplicity.
Whoops. So, real quick here. I work for a company that's got a real big safety culture. And we have to, sometimes deal with photos and video. We would never, ever put anything up where dude's got no gloves, no safety goggles. I mean, here he's just like measuring something, but the part where he's sawing stuff, the lack of eye protection here, this would never, ever pass mustard where I live, or where I work. Anywho,
All right.
we'll skip ahead a bit.
No, not that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're skipping ahead.
All right.
There's just some nice, a little bit of nice joinery there. Nothing too fancy.
The greenhouse module can be repeated as much as you need, depending on what you want to grow in it.
Gets nice
Okay.
and tall and crooked.
Ça répond vraiment à une géométrie en fractale par sa modularité, par aussi sa capacité d'être démontée, remontée, d'être démultipliée.
The central piece has been designed to connect all the wood studs together so that the structure can be expanded in all directions of the matrix according to your needs.
Ooh, the Matrix. This flower
Imagine
box has
bringing
bullet time.
farming to people living in cities. Having the possibility to grow your own herbs and vegetables with total control over the whole growing process.
I thought they were going to put the radishes in the water. And I was like, no, don't.
That would be good.
Living in a city
With, like,
wouldn't
lime
have to
and-
mean that
Yeah.
you can't have a garden anymore.
They did not grow those lemons in that.
You don't know.
I know they did not grow those lemons in those boxes. Why did they have to throw the little boy?
That's how you get stuff to grow.
Let's make
You
some
sacrifice a
exercise.
small child.
All thanks to
That's all I know about gardening. All right, so that's
All right.
the suspending gardens.
What do we got?
You live in a city, don't have a vegetable garden? Not anymore, thanks to this project. Your garden is coming over. Bring the garden inside your living room, on your balcony, or on your street. Plant vertically in order to save space. Be the master of your plate. Grow your own plants and biological vegetables. And biological vegetables? That seems like an unnecessary word. Like, what are they eating in France? Like, what vegetables are they eating that aren't biological? All these mechanical carrots?
Mechanical carrots.
So let's contribute by helping reduce the environmental impact. I'm gonna. Now I know I'm making fun of the wording here. I'm gonna give them a pass because
Oh, I like that bag.
I'm assuming they're, ESL. Oh, here I'll show everyone the bag. There's the
Yeah, they
bag.
Well, they should see like what we're looking at.
Well, I don't want to show them that the whole time. They got to figure out a better way to do this. To be honest with you. So,
All right.
So, yeah. So, if you don't want to put pesticides, you can put pesticides on.
Can we?
Well, concerned by the existence of pesticides in fruits and vegetables in traditional agriculture, as
Not in
well
North
as the
America,
cost
we
of
aren't.
organic products, oh God, this is a sentence. Charles Jenny Studio offers a technical innovation that associates countryside benefits to urban areas. So I guess theoretically, if I'm growing stuff in my apartment, I'm probably not spraying it with DEET or whatever.
Agent Orange?
Agent Orange.
DEET keeps mosquitoes away.
Right. Probably aphids too.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't grow things.
I don't grow things. All right.
I have a cat that's overweight, but that doesn't really count.
I like the design of this. Like it aesthetically, it's interesting. I'm not sure why it has to be hung.
Yeah, it's not.
Like, why does it?
It looks a little rough. I like the hanging part of it.
Is there a purpose to the hanging part of it?
I don't see anything that says it is.
Practical. Oh, okay. So,
Oh, well, that's sort of neat because then you can sort of multi-level stuff
yeah. Okay.
in the same space.
Yeah, and I guess if stuff's taller than you, okay.
Like it's maybe not the most
It's
useful
interesting.
thing, but it's something. I mean, if you love gardening and IKEA, this is the
I was
project for you.
Just gonna say, like, doesn't IKEA make something like this?
Maybe.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Are these guys Swedish too?
No, they're French.
Right. We knew.
Oh
that.
no, they are Swedish.
Are they?
Switzerland. Sorry, they're Swiss. Totally.
Switzerland is not Sweden.
They're not Swedish. They're Swiss.
All right. So let's see what they're asking for. First of all, they're looking for 16,000
Swiss francs.
Swiss francs.
Yep.
They have 2,621 Swiss francs so far.
So they've got 15 backers.
15 backers.
They got about a
29
month to
days
go.
to go. And that's what? That's more than 10%. It's like 15%, we'll say, because I don't feel like doing
Interesting.
math.
Not today.
So if you make a pledge without a reward, obviously you get nothing because it says without a reward. If you pledge 9 Swiss francs or more,
You get a thank you card.
So do you think it's like a physical card that they mail to you, or it's an email?
An electronic thank you card.
Well, it says ships to anywhere in the world, but whenever I see that, like I'm like, oh man, the postage, like you're just cutting into your Kickstarter money. For 24 francs or more, you get organic bags. So you get that tote bag. You get a tote bag.
I like the tote bag.
It
How
is
much?
a nice tote bag. 32 Canadian.
Not worth it.
That's an expensive tote bag.
Organic bags.
It is, I guess.
For 39 Swiss francs, you get the wooden tray for city apartment.
Varnished large box provided from Swiss forests. Varnished wood with water outlet. Do it yourself.
Yes. The large box forests.
Yes.
Where large boxes grow on trees.
I didn't know Switzerland had forests. I mean, obviously they do. But when I think of Switzerland, I don't immediately think of forests.
No.
But I guess they weren't going to make the boxes out of cheese or chocolate or knives
Or watches.
or watches.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so
yeah. So if you want 3 of them,
3
you get 3
counterparties.
trays.
Oh. What?
What's
Wooden
the
tray.
wooden tray versus the apartments? It's a large box. I'm actually really confused. Oh, that's this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's literally a wooden box. Okay.
Okay, I thought it was like the kit.
Yeah, no, you don't get the kit until further down. Look.
Okay, so the kit, you get one of those cubes,
Yeah.
at 269 francs. That's 355 Canadian for one of those boxes. This is...
That's crazy talk.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like super overpriced Swiss popsicle stick Crow Guard.
This is Swiss IKEA.
But it's attractive design. So first,
I don't even think it's that attractive, to be totally honest with you. I wouldn't want it. I don't think I would want it in my house.
I would be okay with it in my house. I might see. The thing is, I would build something like that myself.
Yeah, but it looks like I built it myself, which is what I don't like about it. Except they have like some fancier hardware.
Yeah, which you can get.
And like
that
those boxes, that $40 box, anyone can make that. And it would look like that box.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's okay. So So do you think they're going to make it though on Kickstarter? Is this the project that's
Well, it is, or it's environmental, which is, I think, a bonus for them. People who live in tiny apartments in cities, I'm sure lots of them feel out of touch with nature. They feel like this will get them in touch with nature. So I could see, I think there's definitely people who want this. 15% about day one.
I'm on the fence about whether or not this would make it.
Yeah, I don't know if this will make it or not. I think this is perfectly fine to have on Kickstarter. I think this is a good project for Kickstarter.
In the future, we should also have Facebook polls on whether or not this is gonna.
Well, if I ever figure out how to make
If we figure out how to make the Facebook poll,
I figure out how to make a
we're
Facebook
gonna let you
poll.
guys vote too.
Yeah. So
On Wednesday nights.
yeah.
So Wednesday nights YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube, is when we tape these live, and you can interact with us and let us know what you think about these and give us your thoughts on what you think the Kickstarters are and whether or not they should be there. You can look us up at facebook.com/Bourbon and Zeppelins.
It's at the bottom of the screen. Right
It's
below me.
It's right there.
I figured out how to point at it.
You're pointing like right at it. That's good. All right. I'm going to take a stab. I'm going to say... I'm going to say no.
You're gonna say no.
I'm going to say no.
All right. Well, just
I
to
have faith in
be
humanity.
contrarian, because I think one of us should be
that's
right
what we do.
and one of us should be wrong. I'm gonna say yes. Although
Perfect.
in my heart of hearts, I don't actually believe that.
One of us has to be right.
Anyways, thanks for watching Kickstarter Krystalball by Bourbon and Zeppelins. I'm David,
I'm Jeremy.
and we will see you next time.
Night.